Good afternoon, all. Welcome back once more to the English classes provided for the first year degree students. Yesterday, we have discussed the vowel sounds of English, and we studied that there are 12 vowel sounds in the language, means English language, and some examples also were provided for you. And today we are going to discuss the diphthong sounds in English. Diphthong sounds are 8 in English. So you remember in the last class we have said that there are 44 sounds in English. Do you remember that? So those 44 sounds are categorized into 3 sections. That also we discussed yesterday. Okay? And which were those 3 sections? The first one was vowels. The second section was named diphthongs. And the final section was consonants. Okay. Actually, these diphthongs are, the spelling you can see on the screen, diphthongs. Okay, diphthongs. What is actually a diphthong? Diphthong is a combination of 2 vowel sounds. What is diphthong? It's a combination of 2 vowel sounds. Understood? So when 2 vowel sounds are combined into one sound, it is called a diphthong sound. Diphthongs are also known as gliding vowels. Gliding vowels. You just remember that. Means that's not of much importance for you. But just for your information, I am saying that it is also known as gliding vowels. Now we will discuss which are the 8 diphthong sounds in English. We will be giving the symbols, we will be studying the symbols and also some examples. Some examples through the words. Clear? So ready for that? Okay. The first sound which is displayed on the screen, you can see is, it's pronounced as I. So the pronunciation is I. How it is written? The printed A and small letter I. That is the writing style of that diphthong I. Understood? And which are the examples? Time, light, height. So many examples are there. Okay? Fight, night, might, knife. All those examples can be listed under the category I sound. So the sound is I. Clear? Then the next diphthong sound is A. What is it? A plus E. A. Then how we are writing that? Cursive E and small letter I. So that's pronounced as A. A as in take, came, wait, etc. So many examples will be there. If you are finding a little leisure time for you, you can find out more examples for that. A. Okay. Take, came, wait, then day, D-A-Y, day, also pronounced as D plus A plus E, day. Understood? The third diphthong sound in English is OE. That is O plus E. O, which means that phonetic O, not our alphabet O, but phonetic O. Okay? O plus E, OE. So we can see that 3 are ending with E sound. E sound meaning small letter I. That is I, E and OE. Then which are the examples for OE sound? The examples we can see on the screen. Toy, T-O-Y, T plus O plus E, toy. Then coin, K plus O plus N, coin, K plus O plus N, coin. Then another example is boil, B-O-I-L is the spelling of the word and the pronunciation is b plus I plus l, boil. Clear? Now we are passing on to the fourth sound, that is the fourth diphthong is ow. Ow. That's very easy. Printed a plus o sound. Ow. Clear? And the examples are now, n plus ow, now, cow, k plus ow, cow, h plus ow, h sound, h plus ow, how. Clear? The next sound we have already studied yesterday, that came under vowel sound also, and the sound you can if you are going back to yesterday's class, you can see that the pronunciation of the sound is o, a plus o, a plus o, o. For example, yesterday we studied go, g plus o, and the spelling is g plus o. The pronunciation is g plus o, go. Similarly, no is pronounced as no. We are saying it as no. No, I don't need that. But actually the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation is no, n plus o, o. So yesterday while we were discussing that sound, we said that there is a slight curving in the sound o. Understood that? R-O-P-E is pronounced as rope, rope. Clear? So that sound is o. Now we are passing on to ear. Very easy. That is e plus a sound. Ear. How to write that? Small letter I plus a reverse e. Clear? So the sound is ear. It's pronounced as ear. Then examples. The word ear itself is an example. E-A-R. Ear. Then M-E-R-E. M-E-R-E is pronounced as mere. That is m plus e plus a. Mere. Then the next word is sheer. S-H-E-E-R. It's pronounced as sheer. Sheer. Understood that? So she plus ear. Sheer. So many examples we can find out by ourselves. For example, fear, dear, clear, near. So many examples we can find out. The next diphthong sound is air. A plus a. Air. And how to write that? Small letter E and a reverse E. Small letter E and a reverse E. That is air. A plus a. Air. Clear? The other example is pair. P plus air. Pair. The next example is share. Sh plus air. Sh. S-H-A-R-E. Share. Sh plus air. Share. Clear? Next, last diphthong, that is the eighth diphthong is ua. U plus a. Ua. U plus a. See, if you are going through the textbook A Cube, we can see that the writing style is a little different in that textbook. So that may sometimes be out of the printing mistake. The real style of writing it is U and reverse E. That is alphabet, small letter U we are writing. It's pronounced as U, and reverse E is pronounced as A. So that is UA. The diphthong sound is UA. Clear? And which are the examples? Tour. T plus UA. Understood? It's not tour. It is tour. T plus UA. Quite interesting, yes? So these are all new things for us. Just for your new information, we are providing all this. Understood? Then sure. Sh plus UA. See, you can see that in the word sure, S is pronounced as, that is alphabet S is pronounced as sh. Alphabet S is pronounced as sh. Sure. We are not saying sure. It is sure. S-U-R-E is pronounced as sure. The last word is, last example is poor. P-O-O-R. Poor. So, yesterday we said that English is not a phonetic language. Why English is not a phonetic language? Because English didn't give you one-to-one correspondence. So here we can see that in the first word tour, OU is pronounced as OA. In the second word sure, U is pronounced as OA. In the third example, poor, OO is pronounced as OA. Understood? So that's why we are saying English is not a phonetic language. Okay, so go through these classes, go through these sounds, and go through your textbook also. The task will be provided in the next class. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.